Hi everyone, welcome back. It is Saturday, 15th of April. Let's go ahead and get started with the readings. First with the announcements. The realignment is up. The link is in the description box for this video per usual, or you can send an email to yourangelic@gmail.com for purchase options. With donation readings, I have two of you left, C, E, and S, R. And I'm going to get you two out today. Let's go ahead and get started. So the overall energy is for today, Saturday, 15th of April. 15th of April, Saturday. Let's see. We have no place like home. Some of you this could be pretty light. This could be you all lounging about, enjoying home. Some of you may have been on vacation and it could be returning or something like that. Or spending the weekend, Saturday most specifically, at your house, at your home, and relaxing in the comforts, confinement, quotation marks, of your peaceful place outside of society. Here is what I'm getting. Now we have imagine. To the sea. Some of you could be there's a lot of power here with this imagine and this no place like home and to the sea. This is about the ability to create, manifest that no place at home, that point of peace. This could be within itself, or it could be an actual home life. They will both be a reflection of one another. It will be, it'll be vibrating with you to be able to manifest to its highest octave what resonates with you emotionally with this to the sea. Internally, external, matching that. Being in balance. You've already done that and you're coming close to it. It manifesting fully in the third dimensional state of consciousness, or you are already living within it. It's one to two. This is like something that is going to come into fruition, because even with this home here is like above the ground, so it's like it's in the third dimensional state of consciousness, but above the third dimensional state of consciousness, that 3D and 9D meeting, and what that space signifies for you. That's internally. If this no place like home is symbolic, and it could be externally here also is what I'm getting. So let's see. Well, they both will resonate fully, equally, and in balance. The internal matching the external is what I'm getting. Let's see. Let bygones be bygones. The future can be very different from your past. Give life the opportunity to offer new experiences to you. Don't let your beliefs from your past stand in the way of a bright future. And this to the sea is you moving past, or because you move past whatever it is, bygones being bygones, that you let go of. You're coming out. You've moved past that emotionally. You've dealt with it emotionally. It's a wrap. It's done. You're in full balance about it. It's been released like that, and everything has been touched on like that is what I'm getting. Imagine, relax, meditate, or do something simple in order to set your subconscious mind free. Be conscious of how your inner wisdom arises. You need to learn how to read all kinds of information on your journey towards your dreams, not just your thoughts or the assumptions of your rational mind. Okay, that's what it could be about, that imagining and going above and beyond where you were, and being able to, something is about to come to fruition, and it's quite positive. It's the matching, which is always this, of your internal peace, home, state of consciousness with your external, is what it is here. And it's gonna be, and you left this bygones be bygones, and nothing was unturned, no stone was left unturned, excuse me. Everything was gone over fully and correctly, so that you could release, let it be gone. Everything was gone over, everything was released from the subconscious mind. That's setting it free. And now you're at that point of peace, or back at that point of peace, and you left that behind and you move forward. And then the universe is going to respond and show you that 3D representation of what you are and who you are now, internally, with this being released and free from your energy. And because it says not just information on your journey towards your dreams, not just your thoughts or the assumptions, and whatever you're letting bygones be bygones, this was a part of the journey. This is you on the boat towards your dream, and that was a part of the journey. You're letting those bygones be bygones, but you weren't able to pretend. This is what you've already done. This is what you're wrapping it up. You weren't able to pretend that nothing happened. It didn't happen. You went over it thoroughly, as many times as necessary, so it could be really free from the subconscious mind. But also, it's like you were taught to learn how to learn to read all kinds of information on this journey. Not just your thoughts or assumptions of your rational mind. It was also how the journey and this part of it made you feel like that. And that's what you released, that last part of it, and this is you now on your way. And at no place like home is the universe always within you, letting you know that this is just a part of the path of getting you there. A part of the path, a part of the journey, a part of the experience of getting you where you're headed. And that home could be symbolic of that peace of mind, that internal stability, and that 3D representation of all that you represent internally, which is the way it always is. So let's see. We are offered advice from all directions on how to best live our lives. The best way for you is the way you choose for yourself, again and again every morning. Exactly. And you didn't let anybody interfere or come in between how you make decisions for your own life, because the decision that you made for your own life is what's gotten you far on this journey like that. Not that you're not willing to take advice. Yeah, you'll take advice if it's going to get you something better than what your own advice gets you. Then you will take advice, of course. But it's like, that's how you knew again and again to make the decision for yourself, because they were the one, your own decision, what has gotten you far on this journey and got you the results that you received. Like that is what it is. And now you're leaving whatever this experience was back here, letting the bygones be bygones regarding it, haven't had gone through it in your mind emotionally enough times to release it from the subconscious. And you're good at doing this because you will be an elevated soul, those of you that have done this. And you're free of it, and that internal matching the external still, but because it's with this bygones being bygones, the last remnants you're leaving back here, now you'll have that top up of external and internal matching. So something is going to be about to shift in your 3D state of consciousness. Like that is what I'm getting. So let's see. And you've learned on this path of this journey helped to co-sign that you have made good decisions thus far, and you need to continue to make those good decisions thus far, like that, because they have gotten and taken you far. Let's move on. I don't know what I'm talking about specifically. So let's see. Show me the practical energy. And by practical, per usual, I'm speaking of anything that is happening in the third dimensional state of consciousness. Show me. Let's see. We have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, choice of options, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Somebody has been covertly stealing your energy, robbing you of your energy, and they know they've been doing that. And they know you're onto them, or you've been on to them for a while, knowing that that's what they've been doing. Trying to create, or they created confusion, not confusion. They could have created confusion. You had the Seven of Cups, delusion, and then you had the Seven of Swords, lies, deception, deceit, in order to get something from you. But they were getting it like that. They were actually getting it. They could want to keep you out of a partnership in order for you to continue to give it to them. Or they know if you go into a partnership, this is partnership, that you will no longer be able to give it to them. Okay. Whatever you were giving to them, you were giving something to them. They were being a recipient of your energy. Now, causing confusion. This is confusion a bit to get away with something. They were receiving something. Here's the receiving here. I feel that you're the giver. Whatever you were giving to them, they may have been giving it to multiple people. They were getting something from you. They may have been giving it to multiple people. Feeling that was a good thing to do or the right thing to do, maybe to steal and take from you. Maybe buttering you up in order to do it, like buttering you up, coming across as maybe nice or something, in order to steal from you to give to others. And feeling maybe that was correct or right because you have it. They don't want you to get in a romantic relationship because then they won't have accessibility, whatever they were getting from you to give away. They may have just recently started doing this. Some of you, they could have been doing this for a while. But reason to figure out that they could do this, or this is a way to do this, like that. But you've been giving it to them. This isn't a plan that they want to ignite. This is something that they've been already being the recipient. It could be money. Like buttering you up in order to get money from you, but then sharing the money with other people or getting the money with other people or something like that. It's like stealing, but this creating illusion and confusion. And they don't want you to go in a partnership because they feel that if you go into a partnership, that they won't be able to do this. Because you will be distracted away from them. Others of you have somebody that you could be going into a partnership, but then there could be somebody that's wanting you to chase and pursue them. It would have been somebody that was creating confusion and illusion and being deceptive. You could be going into a partnership, but this person wants you to chase and pursue them. It's somebody that you could have been chasing and pursuing or waiting for somebody, and being patient is also pursuing and chasing. Okay, because you put yourself on hold for them. Okay, they would have been breadcrumbing you. And they want you to chase or pursue them, is what I'm getting. They could not want you to be in a romantic relationship because then you can't chase or pursue them. Because then you won't be thinking about them. So let's clarify this here. At your job, Six of Pentacles, that's the 6th house of Virgo. We have partnership with the 2 of Cups. I wouldn't advise partnering up with anybody because there could be deception, illusion, confusion created so that thievery can happen. So this would be under karmic judgment. This is what was happening. The 4 of Wands. See, somebody's going into a marriage. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's going into a marriage and a happily ever after. This is happily ever after. This is marriage. Going from a darker partnership connection into a one of light and high vibration. So some of you can have somebody from the old cycle around your energy trying to commence or continue with their old ways. Like the person is running, they want you to pursue them, and then they're looking back to see if you're behind them, waiting or pursuing them. But they look back and you're in a relationship, a happy one, or you're getting married. Or you're moving in like that. They're trying to distract you away from that happening and distract you into pursuing them before it happens, or to keep you tied up in pursuing them so it won't happen, but it's gonna happen. Like that, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. This is coming from darkness into light with romantic relationships. And this isn't just to date somebody and go out for coffee. This is 11-11, marriage, 2 of Cups, divine unions, divine partnerships. People that benefit from, okay, some of you have people that you and your partner, people benefit from you two not coming into union. Or from one of you not coming into union because of what they could get, I guess. Maybe what they could steal, what you would be able to get them if you weren't in the union, how you would be able to be towards them if you weren't in the union. Has been enough for them to keep you away from union or keep you tied up and not focused on union or something. Because this is about generosity and giving. And people that like to receive from you. Some of you had a karmic connection with the person. Or your person had a karmic connection with somebody. One of you, I don't know who it is, because you had the 2 of Cups, 2 people. And this is about, most people here. You know how it is, like, okay, when a person is single, they could do this, that, and the other for other people. I don't know who the other people were. But if they're married or committed, they have to take their partner into consideration. And they may feel that you're having the type of partner that may not like you doing that, or now you have to take somebody because it's like that. Okay, it could be friends or family members. I don't know who these people would be. Or others of you, it could be ex-romantic partners like that. That could be dependent. 6 of Pentacles is generosity, but this is stealing, and you've been already giving to them. These people have already received like that. Okay, like that. There's been a karmic connection, meaning that they could have an invested interest in you not going into a union or somebody not going into a union because what it means for them. So they can sabotage, create confusion, create illusion, create deception to keep you out of the union or tied up. Others of you've been in those types of unions, or those unions still, they're not holding up. Saturn is here now. Those unions are being swept out of the way. You're going from dark unions that handicap you, that restrict you. This is darkness into light, 11-11 with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, divine unions. I don't know what we're talking about or who we're talking about specifically, but that's what you all have. Where everybody's standing up. The 2 of Cups people, they're standing up. The 4 of Wands people, they're standing up. This is people in need like that. Okay. But it's karmic connection. That's why the scales of justice is there. With work, even though this doesn't feel like work, especially with that 4 Wands coming up, I would say don't trust any type of partnership. But see, these are things that have already been done, that would have already been on the way, that are over. 5 of Cups. See, World card over. Saturnian lessons. These are things that are over. They're done. It's over. They're done. They've completed it. They've completed. Somebody, I guess, turns around to the 2 Cups and picks their pit up. Something is over regarding romance, but something begins with the World card also. Some type of partnership. And there was a lot going on around it. Some of you could have been aware of it. Some of you could not have. Regarding keeping the union from not happening, or keeping you tied up in something cyclical so that you won't go into some type of direction. Something like that is here. So let's move on. Show me practical matters. Write it all down. Some of you could be documenting things, follow your path, documenting things about yourself like that, not anybody else's path. It's about your own journey. You have support. You have support on your path. You have support on your journey. $100,000. Some of you could be giving that. Some of you could be receiving it. Some of you could be making a purchase, or this is some type of investment, or return off of an investment. Making plans, not making, this is, you probably made the plans, this is the result of the plan. Not making plans and staring at the plan book and not doing anything and just watching the time go by. This is like following your path, like doing the path, or you've done all of this, and this is, I guess it could have been something financial, and this is the result. Expansion, expansion, not writing and being still. Great abundance. Some of you have a lot of abundance around you. Safekeeping, something is most definitely being safely kept for you. You have $40,000. Some of you out of 100,000, you could be investing 40,000. You invested 40,000 and made 100, or is something is for safekeeping like that for you is what I'm getting. Let's move on here. To romance. Some of you could be over administrating something financially, and you're the right person to administrate it. It could be in good hands. Is that safekeeping? You'll know exactly what to do with it. The first order of business will be the expansion of it, like that. It could be that. And you'll have everything written down and orderly and perfectly executed is what I'm getting. We have the Knight of Cups with love and romance. The 4 of Cups, some type of rejection. The 8 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This could be a third-party relationship. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. It's about some type of rejection is here with the 4 of Cups. We had the Knight of Cups. Somebody could want to get something off the ground. We had the Page of Pentacles, and they're going about it the wrong way. It's not going to get off the ground. It's going to be rejected rather quickly. Whoever the person is, they're lonely and missing you. Is a Virgo for some of you, Hermits. They want to be in a relationship. but you're rejecting now, because they don't know how to get things going with the Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. New love could come in. This person that you've been dealing with, they could not know how to get things going. They could not know how to start a relationship. They could not know how to, they focus on influencing your energy. They need a power over you, a power over your energy before they get things going. That's what they feel. And it's not working. You're rejecting them. Like that. Is what I'm getting. So new love comes in with the Ace of Cups. New love comes in. Star, Four of Cups. See, the Four of Cups is rejection. The Wheel of Fortune is rejection again. It's like, because the person, their focus is on having you succumb to them, as opposed to their focus on the building blocks and the energy and the effort and the investment in the relationship. So you're rejecting them. You don't want that. New love comes in. It comes with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. So this cycle is over. This destiny and fate with the Wheel of Fortune, with new love coming. So some of you could be meeting someone else all of a sudden, out of the blue. Somebody else is going to cross your path. It'll be real, true love. It goes with that practical spread. It'll be new love. It'll be real. It'll be true. It'll come with the Wheel of Fortune. It's fated. It's divine timing. It's destiny. It was put off, but it can't be stopped. It was put off as you were tied up in some type of rejection, succumbing, rejection, succumbing. And it can't go past that. It wasn't meant to go past that. It wasn't meant to go past it. It can't go past it. It only could be on repeat. It only could be on repeat. It only be because it wasn't meant to be. But now, because all that energy has been cleared, the remnants, and you letting bygones be bygones, you've gone over it enough in your mind subconsciously and in your emotional state subconsciously, that now is over and this new love can come in. And they come in with the Wheel of Fortune. The Star is destiny and fate. Is your North Node, is your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny and fate and divine timing. So you and the universe are in sync with that bygones being bygones and this new person being able to come in now. Like that is what I'm getting. And you see the other situations clearly for what they are. And I explained what they are in that initial practical spread and in this one. So let's move on here. We're going to look at romance using the deck that I created. Oh, let's see. No drama. I keep my promises. Victory. Yeah, it is a victory. Will you marry me? Somebody's coming in and taking it home to the goal. Somebody's not playing around. Making love all night under marriage conditions, and marriage is the only way any type of sex will be happening. Like that. Love. Patience. So this is a love that you were patient for. Now it's time. It's coming. Honesty. The person is very honest. We will have a beautiful life. We will create a beautiful life, this state. and a trip. You two could be going on a trip together. Not only love making will be happening under marriage. Those of you that aren't in the traditional things, this is a channel for you. That's the only way love making will be happening. And so you have a trip also. They could be taking a trip. You two could be taking a trip together. Now we're going to move on to the angel messages. And I'm not religious. You don't have to be religious to have morals. What does one have to do with the other? Reconsider. Somebody's wanting you to reconsider something. This could be regarding what we were speaking of, or it could be regarding whatever. Let go. That's what you've done. And you let the bygones be bygones, so the cycle won't have to be repeated. Not the right time. Wait. Ask for help from others. And be assertive. Exactly. So there was something else need to be let go of. Somebody's wanting you to reconsider, or you're letting go of something and somebody's going to want you to reconsider, or something that wasn't the right time and somebody wants you to wait because you let go. They want you to reconsider. This is about being assertive. This could be you or them. This ask for help from others. It could be other people could be helping something come into fruition. And we have yes, so the outcome is going to go in your favor, like that. Something is going to go in your favor is what I'm getting. I feel that this is a different situation. This could be leading off from yesterday with the help from others and people that are helping you bring something into fruition, working on your behalf. They want to see you have this. This is your yes answer. Now, right here is what I'm getting. This could go along with it. Also, they'll be wanting you to reconsider something. It could be you. We could be waiting on communication, as I stated yesterday, and you want the communication to come in to you when everything comes in at one time. And you're assertive, you're direct about that. Okay, it could have been something wasn't the right time. You're going to get the answer now, and the answer is going to be yes, like that. Now, something else is going to be proposed to you. You're going to probably say a direct no to that. They're going to want you to reconsider, so they're going to present it to you differently and in a way where you would most likely say yes, like that. You're the assertive one in the equation here, knowing what you want and what you don't, and not easy saying yes and okay to any and everything that is presented to you, like that. And the people around you that have been working on this with you, they know that. Okay, everyone, that's the reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.